Chase, Card Addicts Anonymous. As you've seen by the title of this video, we're going to be going over and opening every single one of the new starter decks, ST23 through 28. Sorry, we're going to be opening them all. We're going to talk a little bit about them. I don't want to spend too much time on each one, and I'm going to do in my live stream tomorrow, or I guess today, because I'm going to release this on midnight on Thursday. So really, it's like 12. It's 000000 on Friday, at least Pacific time. But we're gonna open up each one, and we're gonna kind of go over some of the cards a little bit, and I'll kind of give my idea of which ones are the best and stuff like that. And we're in stream. I'm gonna in the live stream. If you want to see upgrade paths and stuff to these decks, it'll be in the live stream after tomorrow. All that information will be on the live stream, and you guys can go and check those out. I'll even go through and put timestamps to each deck, so you can jump through and find what you want. But let's get started straight away. We have Shanks. Shanks is a great deck, in my opinion, great leader and a great deck in the meta right now. This particular deck, not the greatest. Not the greatest. I don't know if I'd say it's the weakest, but I might, honestly. This might be the weakest of all the starter decks. Right out of the box. It does have a good amount of the... See, I don't play the normal Shanks leader anymore. I do play the normal Shanks leader. I don't play the normal Shanks deck. I play the Straw Hat Shanks deck. So we're actually going to lower this, guys, just a little bit, the camera. So be prepared. It's coming right now. I'm going to make you sick here. But I want to have a better angle and view on the cards here. There we go. Okay, these come with a pack too, which I didn't know until I was at the card store right now, so we'll be cracking these as we go along. Of course, you're going to get your playmat, unless you want to get one of these. I'm sure you do. They're pretty sweet. So anyway, it comes with a deck playmat, and also on one side of it, it tells you how to play the game if you don't already know how to play the game. What? Man, these leaders are sick, guys. These leaders are sick. I'm going to be giving these away on my live streams. So we'll probably do 2 or 3 a live stream until they're gone. But I have an extra set of all these leader cards that I will be giving away on stream. And they are spectacular, let me tell you right now. But for like 15 bucks MSRP, you know, 12 bucks MSRP, whatever it is, these are excellent buys no matter which one of these decks. Like this deck is all 100% worth 15 bucks. There's no doubt about it. You get an awesome leader card, alternative art leader card. They're not textured, but they're absolutely stunning. Look at this card. Just phenomenal. The hockey coming off of him. Looks like he's loading up a Divine Departure. Beautiful leader backs. So we have Shanks. Let's put him in our leader card here area. Now, let's go through the cards here. I'm going to kind of break these in half, and we'll go through real quick. I'm going to try to spend like 3 to 5 minutes on each deck. So this might be a longer video, guys. I'm going to leave timestamps throughout the video of where you can find the leader you want to look at and stuff. But bear with me because it's probably going to be like a half-an-hour video. We have Uta here. If you have a character with 10,000 power or more, give this character in your hand -4 cost. I think there is a Shanks in here that is 10,000 power. There is. So if you have a Shanks, give this card -4 cost. I think he has to be on the field, if I'm right. And then this has blocker on us, obviously. And it's a 2K. This is not a bad card. Would I add it to my Shanks deck? I don't know. I don't think it's necessary to add it to my Shanks deck. Shanks is, like the normal Shanks deck is pretty like set in stone, I think. But you might consider this. You might consider like maybe throwing 2 of these in there. It's great that it's a 2K counter, but I don't know. But I do want 4 of these in my collection just in case I do tend to use them. This Shanks, I think, is pretty good. Like, this is actually good because you could cheat this out for 2 if you have this Shanks already on the field and just have like a 4K body on the field. You know what I mean? It's not a terrible card. And then you could make it into a 5K with your leader ability, right? Give up to one of your opponent leader. Oh, no, that's his is minus. That's right. I don't play Shanks that often, but if your opponent has a character with 8,000 base power or more, give this card in your hand -3 cost. So you could cheat this out on your 6 Dawn turn if they have a big monster on the field. You know what I mean? This is a pretty good one. And then On play, if your leader has the red hair pirate type, which you're gonna if you have Shanks, or is Uta, your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. So that means you got a 7k Shanks leader if they want to swing at leader, which they're you know, that's going to be more difficult, obviously. And then you don't have to use as much counter if you need to counter, you know, some big hit. This is a great card. Would I replace the big Shanks that's already in my deck, the Rush Shanks? I don't know. Maybe I'd try it and see how it goes, but it's a sick card. I mean, he looks absolutely devilish in that picture, doesn't he? Look at that. Just evil. Love it. Love it. Now, this is another one of the new cards, Ben Beckman. You may trash one card from your hand if your leader has red hair pirates type. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 4,000 base power or less. It's not bad, but you got to trash a card to KO a 4K. I don't know. I wouldn't play this card, to be honest. I wouldn't play this card in my deck, but this is another new card. Luffy, one cost, 2,000 power, 1k counter. Activate main, you may rest one of your Dawn cards, and this character give up to one of your opponent characters minus 1,000 power during their turn. I mean, that's not terrible main effect, but it's just I don't think I'd play this card either, to be perfectly honest. This is like the last new card from the set. This Yasop. It's a one cost, 1k counter, 1k. Activate main once per turn. Give up to one of your rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters. I mean, that's not bad, really, but you know. And I mean, who's gonna swing at it? It'll probably stay on the field, maybe, but I don't know. I mean, it could be removed pretty easily, obviously. So I don't think I'd play this Yasop in my deck, to be honest, either. And then we have just the normal cards from it. Howling Gab, I actually don't have these in my deck anymore. Bonk Punch, I don't have these in my deck anymore. Hongo, I do have in my deck. I think I have a 4 of Hongo in my deck. So this is definitely a playable card in Shanks. Not necessary, but I do play for a 4 of Hongo in my deck. Monster, I don't play in my deck. Yasop, 100% a 4 of in my Shanks deck. Yasop is a great card. I'm not going to go over the card itself. We're already getting close to time here. Lime Juice, I have 3 Lime Juice in my deck, my Shanks deck. Lucky Roo, I have 4 Lucky Roos in my deck. That's a good card. Rockstar, do I have Rockstars? I don't think I have Rockstars in my deck, to be honest. Come On, We'll Fight You. I think I had 2 of these, and then I replaced it with something else with the Divine Departures. I think I have a 4 of Divine Departure. I'm surprised they didn't put Divine Departure in here, and they put Come On, We'll Fight You. Maybe it works better, synergizes better with this deck in particular, but I don't know. And then, of course, you have your Dawn cards. So, not a terrible deck. It does come with like half of your, not maybe like a third of the cards you want for your Shanks deck. And then, obviously, you get the Awesome Leader, and you get a pack, which we're going to crack right now. Remember, I'll be giving those away on stream, the All Art Leader cards from these starter decks. So meet us on stream if you want to get your hands on some of those. Oh, we got a Dawn, so we didn't get nothing. We're just going to breeze right through, guys. We got Kuzan, we got Doll, and we got awesome Dawn card. I already have my entire set of these Dawns, so I'll be putting this in my Dawn giveaway box. So we'll be giving those away on stream as well. All right, let's get into the next leader pack, guys. So we don't take too much time here. We're already at 9 minutes, and I'm so sorry for that. But we're gonna go through every one of these, unfortunately. Jewelry Bonnie's next. I don't play Jewelry Bonnie. I have played against many a Jewelry Bonnie on the sim, so I do know a bit about Jewelry Bonnie. But we're kind of gonna breeze through Jewelry Bonnie because, like I said, I don't know about the deck very much. I'm sure you can find information on Jewelry Bonnie online. Beautiful leader card, though. That is a just scrumptious Jewelry Bonnie leader card, I must say. I must say. Let's get into her real quick. This pull tab never wants to pull for me. I don't know how people ever use them. There we go. Gorgeous leader. Let's have a look at her real fast. Jewelry Bonnie is absolutely stunning in this picture. I love the kind of watercolory, wispy little things around her. Pretty cool. Now, this Kitten Killer card is good, though, I believe. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 supernova type card, and add it to your hand. So it's kind of like a searcher card, Kid and Killer. On your opponent's attack, you may trash this character, set up to 1 of your Dawn cards as active. So, you know, I don't know what you run in these decks, to be honest. So I don't want to say too much. But I know this card is pretty good too. Law and Beppo. On play, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters, and that character will not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase. Then if your opponent has 2 or more rested characters, your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. I mean, that's not a bad card, and a big monster at that. If you can find a way to cheat it out. What's her Dawn ability, or her leader ability? You may rest one of your Dawn cards. Rest up to 1 of your opponent's leader or character cards. So that's not going to help you there, but pretty cool card nonetheless. We're going to go through all the cards. I don't know much about Bonnie, but you got 4 Capone Veges, 4 Basil Hawkins. I think these are the new cards. This X-Drake, I did see. This X-Drake's a pretty good card. On play, if your leader has the Supernovas type, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters at a cost of 5 or less, and set up 1 of your Dawn as active until end of turn. Not bad. Not a bad card right there. In fact, I like the green yellow Law. I might add a 4 of this to my green yellow Law deck. Maybe pull something out of there. Maybe we'll see. Hate this guy. I'm never gonna say his name, so we'll swing that past him. Eroge, I think, is in the Bonnie deck. I think I've seen that as when I've played against Bonnie before. Caribou, I don't think is in there. This Coraboo is not in there. I don't believe. This Bartolomeo, I believe, is a staple in the Bonnie deck. I think I've seen that before. Monkey D. Luffy. Ronan Rosori, you get a 4 of. Demonic Aura. This is definitely in the Bonnie deck. I've seen this card a million times. 100%. More Pizza, another card that's in the Bonnie deck for sure. So this is not bad if you're just buying this deck for to get the cards you want for your Bonnie deck to start off with. Not bad. It has a lot of the cards, I believe, that are in the base Bonnie deck, like the kind of meta one. So, you know, if Bonnie's your thing, do it. I might build a Bonnie deck. You know, maybe I can do an updated video talking about the Bonnie deck. So, I know, buddy. I know. Yep. We're going to get straight into this, guys. We got Zoro, Surume, Let's Crash This Wedding, and, come on, Charlotte Linlin. Charlotte Linlin with the Ghosty. She is just a hideous freak, but this is actually a pretty cool looking card. I'll give it to him. I don't like her, but it is what it is. Bro. Sorry about that, guys. He wants more food. He's already eaten. I don't negotiate with terrorists, so he's got to go away and shut up. He's just standing by his food jar, just thinking I'm going to give him something, but I'm not. I won't. I refuse. He already ate. All right, guys, we got Buggy. I'm running out of room on my desk here, but we got Buggy. This, I believe, is the best. This or Yamato is the best out of the box deck of all these starter decks. And if you wanted to buy one, like buying a 2 of this deck, I think would make you a pretty solid Buggy deck. There's still some cards I believe that you will want to get, but very cool deck. And I have my Buggy deck. We'll go over the cards right now, but I'm going to go over with more deepness in my live stream tomorrow. We just don't have so much time on this video. We're already halfway through. It's 14 minutes in, and we're not even halfway through. But we got Buggy here. You may rest 5 of your Dawn cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Play up to 1 cross skill type character card from your hand, which could come big if it's your 10 cost Buggy, right? So this is not bad. This is not a bad leader at all. It's definitely gained a lot of power with this deck. I believe it. It's got a lot of good support in this deck, and an awesome. I mean, look how cool this leader card is for Buggy. So sick. Buggy is one of my favorite characters. So let's get into it. So we have this Crocodile and Mihawk is an excellent card. On play, draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Then play up to 1 cross-skilled type character with a cost of 4 or less from your hand. Not bad. Once per turn, if your cross-skill type character would be removed from the field by your opponent, by your opponent's effect, you may trash one card from your hand instead. Sorry guys, I'm reading this through this tiny little screen on the camera, so it's a little rough for me to read those little words there. But badass card. Super happy I'm gonna have a 4 of these with my 2 decks that I'll have. This Buggy too is sick. Look at how sick this Buggy card is. He's so evil looking. I love it. It's a 4 cost, 1000 power, 1k counter. Activate main. You may trash 1 card from your hand and trash this character. If your leader is Buggy, play up to 1 cross skill type with a cost of 6 or less from your hand. I mean, you could drop a 6 in your 4 Dawn turn. You know what I mean? It's not a bad card at all. Especially if you have a bunch of like weird emojis and stuff in your hand already. Super playable card. I think I'm gonna add 4 of those to my Buggy deck, to be honest. This Alvida is good too. If you have 2 or more characters with a base cost of 5 or more, this character gains +1 cost. If your leader is Buggy, draw 3 cards and trash 2 cards from your hand. A lot of hand control in this one. Look at them. Look at that. She is just, looks like she maybe had like pink eye or something, but wowee, Alvida. Absolutely, Alvida Loca. You only get 2, which is good because I got 2 decks and I'm going to have a 4 of that one. This Kabaji is good too. There's another new card. If you have 2 or more characters with a base cost of 5 or more, this character gains blocker and +1 cost. After your opponent declares an attack, you may... okay, that's just talking about blocker. This character gains +5,000 character on your opponent's turn. Nasty, boys. And it's a 2k counter. This is a 4 of all day of the week in Buggy now. I'm going to have to decide what I'm going to pull out of my Buggy deck because it's not bad as it is. Moji, this is another... I think this is the last new card in the deck. If you have 2 or more characters with a base cost of 5 or more, this character gains blocker and +1 cost. So there's like a lot of mechanics with like 5 of. You'll see in a second, but you want 5 cost characters in this deck. So these are all important. Alvida, another important card for Buggy deck. This Kabaji, another important card for your Buggy deck. Like this comes with like most of the cards you need for your Buggy deck. This 10 cost, this is the one that they have the manga of from OP09. This card, 100% a 4 of in Buggy, because this is the one that you can cheat out with the leader. You got Mojis. I don't think I have Mojis or Richies in my Buggy deck, but I'll have to check. I can't remember. We'll check on stream Friday. You got Richie, Mr. Daz Bonds. There's a 4 of 100%. Mr. 3 Caldino, 100% 4 of. Now this is one of the coolest cards in this deck. And I have like the promo version of it, like the original one that has the white border. This one is so much cooler. 100% putting this in my deck and taking those other ones out. I'm so happy this is a 4 of in each one of these too. I maybe give some of these away just because it's a really cool card. Other than it looks like he's sniffing shoes and he's sticking his tongue out. It's a little strange, but this character cannot attack. If your leader is Buggy, all characters with a cost of 3 or 4 cannot attack. That means your opponent's characters too, guys. On play up to 1 cross-skilled type character card with a cost of 6 or less from your hand. So you got all these like cards that just like adds 1 cost. He's become this, this card is bitching, for lack of a better term, guys. Sick card, absolutely sick card. Cross Guild, this is just an event card. I don't think I have this in my Buggy deck, to be honest, but we'll have to check. It's been a while since I played Buggy. Sick though, absolutely sick. Can't wait to add a bunch of these cards to my Buggy deck, guys. I'm gonna put Buggy to the side. Now let's crack into this pack, and we'll hit the next one, which is Monkey D. Luffy. A lot of cool cards in that deck as well. Hoping for leaders, guys. Hoping for something, anything. Give us something, please. It's not a leader card. Okay. We got Prince Groose. Come on, baby, give us something. Hey, it's Nami, though. One of the best SRs, if not the best one. Maybe Katakuri is more sought after right now, but excellent SR pull. If we had to pull one, that's a good one. That's a good one. They don't have to throw a pack in these decks, and they do, which is awesome. So thank you for that, Bandai. I've heard of people pulling the crazy SSP Luffy's out of this thing, so one never knows, guys. One never knows. All right, we got Black Purple Luffy, guys. My mouth is getting dry from talking so much, but that's okay. I have a lot of plastic and cardboard trash after this video, guys. Awesome. Such a sick Luffy leader card. Absolutely love it. And I'm going to be giving these away, guys. I don't know if you've heard me say that 10 times in this video, but these are These will be given away on our live streams. So make sure you make it to the live streams. If you haven't yet, I guarantee you'll have a good time or your money back. Look how sick that card is, guys. Reaching for you. I'm going to poke your eye out. Now, this Nico Robin card, sick. Don -2, you may return the specific number of Don cards from your field to your deck. Add up to one Don from your Don, one Don card from your Don deck, and set it as active. So -2 +1. 2K counter. Nico Robin. We'll talk more about these. I don't want to take up too much time, but I have a lot to say about some of these cards in this deck, this being one of them. But we'll do that on the live stream, guys. I don't have time to do it right now. Monkey D. Luffy, this is maybe the best. There's another card in Yamato that's really good, but this may be one of the best cards in all of these decks. And I think it really brings purple black Luffy back to life, or purple Luffy, or blue purple Luffy, or green purple Luffy. I mean, this is going to be a 4 of in like every Luffy deck. I think this card's going to be worth $10. Honestly, it's such a good card. On play when attacking, Don -2. If your leader is multicolored and your opponent has 5 or more Don cards on the field, your Straw Hat Crew type leader's base power becomes 7,000 to the end of your opponent's phase. Crazy. And then then you can attack with your leader. It's got 7,000 power. They got to use a bunch of 2Ks and 1Ks to counter. I mean, it's just nasty. It's just a nasty card. It's an excellent card. And then it's a 6 cost 7K. Just nasty. There's another new card in this deck. We're not going to go over too much. Not a bad card, though. You get 4 of Silver Mask. This is a great card, this Chopper card. You guys can read that. My mouth is very dry. But you only get 2 of these? Well, thank God I got two of these decks. This General Frankie, it's not a terrible card. I was looking at it before, but I don't think I would add it to my deck at all. So, and then a lot of these cards are cards that are staples, I think, in the deck as it is. Maybe not this. Is it this Sanji? I can't remember. I'll have to look on the live stream which one I have in my deck. But we got Jinbeis. Fronosuke for sure is in purple Luffy, in my purple Luffy deck, and it's probably in purple black Luffy if I was to guess. This Usopp for sure. No, you know what? It's a different Usopp. The problem with this deck is like if you want to upgrade this to be like meta, it's gonna cost, dude, because you're gonna have to get those Usopps from the starter deck. Like these Namis, I think I have like 2 of these Namis in mine. This Zoro's really good in purple Luffy and black purple Luffy. This Brook is pointless. Not sure why he's in here. Gum Gum Lightning, dude. You get a 4 of Gum Gum Lightning. It's not the holographic one like that you would get in a normal booster box, but still, I mean, this is what makes purple Luffy, purple black Luffy, all the purple Luffys. No, not Gum Gum Lightning. Gum Gum Giant. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking there. Gum Gum Giant, excellent card. We all know what that card does. If you play against it, you hate it. If you use it, it's you need it, and it's your best card. So. All right, we got purple black Luffy out of the way, guys. Let's rip into this booster pack, and then we will hit Blackbeard. Ouch. All right, let's see. Come on, give us something, guys. Give us a freaking leader. Give us something. 6 of these, and I didn't get nothing. Okay, we didn't get a leader, or we didn't get a. Oh, we did get a leader. Shoot. Getting screwed, guys. Getting screwed. It is what it is. We have 2 more packs, a chance at 2 more chances here. All right, let's do Blackbeard. Awesome leader. One of my favorite leaders to play. Removing on-play effects is just so funny. People that have never played against Blackbeard freak out, and it's just hilarious. This deck, I think, is pretty complete, in my opinion. I mean, obviously it's not. You're going to want to put your Kuzans. You're going to want to put a bunch of stuff in here. Your 10 drop Blackbeards and stuff like that. But Other than that, this is pretty strong out the gate. I would say it's like top of the mid-range of these decks. I think Yamato and Buggy are probably the two best. And then Blackbeard right behind. And then probably Purple Black Luffy. And then I think Shanks is the last place, unfortunately. But this is definitely worth your money. I think Blackbeard is probably one of the cheaper meta decks you can get, around $100 to get every card. But this has a lot of the cards in your Blackbeard deck. So for $12, you could, half of that cost is gone, you know? Like really it's Finger Pistol that you're going to pay $50 for 4 of them, you know what I mean? And the rest of them is in this deck and then are really cheap. Super sick Blackbeard card though. Look at how sick that is. Just so dope. Then we got Kuzan. Blocker, 1K. 6 cost, 6K. It's got blocker. On KO, play up to one of your Blackbeard type character cards with the cost of 5 or less. So this is going to keep people from wanting to swing at it. It's not a bad card. I don't think I'd add it to my Blackbeard deck, though, to be honest. Blackbeard's kind of set in stone, dude. Once you have the deck, it's kind of what it is, you know? I haven't added anything to it in a while. This Teach is interesting. 7 cost, 8,000 power Teach. Would I add it to my deck? Probably not. But activate main. You may risk this card. K up to one of your characters. K up to one character with a cost of 3 or less. On KO, add up to 1 Blackbeard card from your trash to your hand. Like, it's not a terrible card, but I don't think I'd play it, to be honest. I don't think I'd put a 4 of this in my deck, but Alvaro Pizarro is a new card. Let's go through all the new cards real quick, and then we'll breeze through the rest of them. Is Katrina Devon new? It is. Let's get all her out of the way. And Sanomon Wolf is new? Okay. All right, let's go through these real quick. Pizarro. You got to activate main once per turn. You may rest one of your full head cards. So your event or your stage card that you're going to have probably 4 of in this deck for sure. If your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, this character gains plus 4,000 power during this turn. On KO, draw 1 card. This is not a terrible card. I may add like a 3 of this and drop some cards to like a 3 of and see how it runs, but not set in stone. Not set in stone. Not a bad card though for Blackbeard. I think that because then you could restand your event card, or you could rest your event card and this character becomes a 5K, which is not bad, especially for one cost. You got this Katrina Devon. You may trash this character if your leader has Blackbeard. Give up to 1 of your opponent characters -1 cost during this turn. I mean, this card's kind of pointless unless you're playing like Buggy or something and you want to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why like this is not a great card for me. Maybe it is. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a great card, but I don't know. And then it is a 2K counter, but other than that, I don't see too much use for that card in my deck. This leader has Blackbeard type. This character gets blocker, so this is a big blocker. You got on play, you trash 1 card from your hand. Just not great. Not great. Not a great card. Then, of course, we have a lot of the staple cards, guys. You got Von Augers. You got Jesus Burgess. These are all 4 ofs in my deck. Shiryu, 4 of. Actually, I think I have a 3 of Shiryu, but you could 4 of Shiryu any day. 4 of Stronger, 100%. 2K counter. 4 of Stronger. And then, of course, Doc Q. You got a 4 of Doc Q. No doubt. Vasco Shot. I actually only run 2 Vasco Shots in my deck, but teach their own. Lafayette, 4 of 100%. Searcher, Blackbeard Searcher. Very sick. Can't wait for the all arts to come out in the premium collection coming out soon. Sanyan Wolf. I don't know if I have this card actually in my deck, but full lead I got a 4 of for sure. I mean, it's got like a lot of your staples, guys, for Blackbeard. For $12 or $15, whatever you're paying for it. I mean, not bad at all, dude. Don't buy these online for $40, guys. It's absolutely uncalled for, dude, and don't do it. Don't supply those cheats with freaking your money, dude. I hate seeing it. I hate seeing it. All right, let's see what we got in here, boys and girls. Let's see it. Okay. Did we get a freaking leader? Another leader pack? God dang it, man. Please, give us something. 6 packs in, I got nothing. Come on, Bandai. You're giving everybody blue, those crazy, whatever they are, man. Give me something, dude. All right, Yamato, real quick, guys. Let's get through it. We're already 30 minutes in. I'm so sorry. I've tried to rush through this as fast as I could. but I hope you're enjoying the video nonetheless. Find some form of information out of here. Like I said, we're going to deep dive these on the live stream and be ripping packs and stuff all stream, giving stuff away. It's going to be a really fun stream. I'll get to show you guys some of my pimped out decks and stuff, and I think we're having a great time, all right? Yamato, just such a sick leader card. I love this leader. I think I'm going to play Yamato now, to be honest. I have a really sick Yamato card from Kaizoku Cards. In fact, I'm going to pull that out. I don't care about these Dawn cards. They're just normal Dawn cards. Look how sick this leader is. Just gorgeous. I love this anime style like that they're using for these cards. It's a little different than the classic One Piece one. Just stunning. But not as stunning as this. Now this is stunning. This is an all art leader from Kaizoku Cards. I'm going to make an order from Kaizoku Cards probably next week. So I'm going to make a nice big, probably 9 or 10 card order from them. Jonik is an absolute gentleman of all sorts, salt of the earth. And I love supporting him by ordering cards from him and making videos. So, excellent card though. Gorgeous, beautiful, excellent in every way. Now, let's get through this deck. Momonosuke. Big card. What's the other one? I forgot. Yamato. Yeah, both of these are big for Yamato. Your turn. If you have 2 or less life cards, your leader gains plus 1,000 power. Activate once per turn. You may return 2 total of your current given Dawn cards to your cost area rested. This character gains rush and 1,000 power during this turn. Nasty, nasty. And check this one out too. With this one, synergize with this one, and with your leader ability. Leader ability, obviously. Double attack. Sorry, I was looking at it myself. Double attack. Activate main once per turn. If your opponent has 3 or less life cards, give up to 2 rested Dawn cards and one to one of your characters. You'd be slapping that on one of these bad boys, or this Yamato right here. Dawn times 2. Turn this character into a 3 power. So you do that plus synergize with your Yamato. Make this a 5K. On play, look at 5 cards on top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Land of Wano type card with a cost of 2 more and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck. Searcher. And synergize it with this boy. If you could pull him out of there, right? So, boo. Boo, yucca. So, other than that, I don't know a lot about the Yamato deck, to be honest. So, we're just kind of going to breeze through these cards. But I know a lot of these are pretty good. On play, if your leader has Land of Wano type, your opponent has 3 or more life cards, key up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. 3 cost 3K, 1K counter. 4 of those. This Izo card, pretty cool. The prettiest man alive. Dawn times 2, this character gains blocker. Your Land of Wano type leader gains banish. Dude, a lot of banish add in this deck, guys. This is a nasty banish deck, dude. This Kinemon is new. If your leader has the Land of Wano type and your opponent has 3 or less life cards, play this card. Not bad. That's like late game. Hit it late game. Ace. We've seen this card in OP09. Inarashi. Like, I don't know what's in the Yamato deck. I'm gonna kind of study up on it before we do that. There's Kikunojos, Denjiros, Nekamamushis, Raizos, Yamatos. Isn't it green yellows are not a green card in this entire deck? Okay, there's Forecast the Ace. They just had to throw some green in there for you. But that's all the decks, guys. We're going to open this last pack. Like I said, we're going to go over deep dives into these decks on the live stream coming out Friday. So hope you guys join us. We'll be giving some cool stuff away as well. Become a member. Enter the members giveaway. There's a video that came out yesterday. You guys could watch that and see what we're giving away for members. Hannibal, Vito, Shu, Ain, Ryoboshi, Vagabond Drill. Oops. Zephyr. Rono Zoro. Don't give me another freaking leader card, you guys, please. Oh, yes, we have a chance. Yeah, making sure it's not a leader. Charlotte Perospero, and come on, give us an all or something. Whatever. It's Katakuri. It's still like a $15 card right now. We got nothing, guys. How dare them? How dare them? 6 packs, zero hits. But we did get Nami, and we did get Katakuri SRs. Not bad SRs, if I do say so myself. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Join members if you want to be entered into giveaways, even if you're not in our live streams. We do giveaways every single live stream, and some of them are big, some of them are excellent. So you can check back, watch the old live streams, check back, see what we give away, and for $3 a month, guys, you can be entered in every giveaway and get a chance to win some crazy stuff. So hope to see you there at the live streams Fridays, 6:30, 7 p.m. start time, Pacific time. And then we go on to whenever we go. Probably like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Who knows? This is going to be a longer one. We have a lot to do. We got a bunch of... if you haven't seen my other video announcing the thing, we got a box of OP11 to crack open. We got a box of the new Bleach Union Arena from our boys at Lootbox. Some of my favorite people on the face of the earth. And I would call them a partner of the channel. So... not like monetarily, but they always help me out, and they always root for our success. So we always shout them out. Thank you guys so much for all you do for me. And until next time, guys, you stay safe. Keep that smile on your face. And I will see you in the live stream or next time. Chase it.